The immune system's anatomy. To understand what is AIDS and what is it affects, we need to understand first what is the immune system's anatomy. The immune system is the one that uses different types of cells to protect us from virus. The immune system's organs consist of tonsils and adenoids, lymph nodes and lymphatic vessels, appendix, bone marrow, Peyer's patches, and spleen. Tonsils and adenoids are both found in the mouth, and the purpose is to protect us from incoming germs that might cause infection through the mouth or nose. These are both pink. Lymph nodes are small yellow tubes that are all across the body. Their purpose is of trapping particles which don't belong in the body. Here, T cells mature and are released. The hinge is a small organ placed right in the middle of the ribs. This one is in charge of filtering the blood. It's a small red tube-like organ and it's found right next to the stomach. Appendix is found in the abdominal area and it's a small tube where food passes. Its purpose is to protect you against bacteria when eating. The bone marrow produces pretty much all of the cells that play a role in the immune system. The bone marrow is in the center of every bone, found throughout all. The lymphatic vessels belong to the lymphatic system. It's a complex organ and its job is to carry plasma all throughout the body. These are small red balls that can be found in all the body. Peyer's patches are a small mass of lymphatic system which help prevent any type of bacteria to develop in the intestines.
AIDS. What is AIDS? AIDS is not a virus, but a set of symptoms caused by HIV virus. A person is said to have AIDS when their immune system is too weak to fight off infection, and they develop certain defining symptoms or illnesses. This is the last stage of HIV, when the infection is very advanced and if left untreated with death.
AIDS symptoms. First of all, unlike any other disease, it is necessary to know that the AIDS symptoms vary a lot depending on the person, and that the only way to be 100% sure if you have the HIV virus is by a blood test. Even though the symptoms time and the symptoms themselves vary, eventually every person infected with the AIDS will suffer the weakening of the immune system. The most common symptoms happen in the early stage of HIV, which lasts from 2 to 4 weeks. These include fever, chills, rash, fatigue, mouth ulcers, swollen lymph nodes, sore throat, muscle aches, and night sweats. However, for some people, these symptoms won't be present. Instead, they will experience the AIDS final stage symptoms. Eventually, everyone with the HIV virus suffers the advanced symptoms, which include rapid weight loss, recurring fever or profuse night sweats, extreme and unexplained tiredness, prolonged swelling of the lymph glands in the armpits, groin, or neck, diarrhea that lasts for over a week, sores of the mouth, anus, or genitals, pneumonia, memory loss, and depression. Sadly, there is no cure for the HIV virus. However, the doctor can give you some drugs for your immune system to stay as healthy as possible and to slow down the spread of the disease. These drugs include abacavir, didanosine, dideoxynosine, emtricitabine, and lamivudine, or some others. It is necessary to note that these drugs will have negative side effects in your organism.
Prevention. There's no vaccine to prevent HIV infection and no cure for AIDS, but it's possible to protect yourself and others from infection. That means educating yourself about HIV and avoiding any behavior that allows HIV-infected fluids, such as blood, semen, breast milks, and others, into your body. Some preventions may consist on using a new condom every time you have sex. Also, consider the drug Truvada. It can reduce the risk of sexually transmitted HIV infections in those who are at high risk. In case you're infected, tell your sexual partners to prevent them from getting infected.